From the latest Dogecoin update coming from Robinhood to rising crypto adoption and all the latest data and updates, there is a lot to talk about in this video. So let's see what exactly is happening out there. So first of all, we are now seeing that there is a slight halt in the recent crypto rally. However, the good thing is that we are not seeing any major sell-off or crash here as cryptos have managed to hold onto their recent gains. We can see here that Bitcoin is still trading above 47K, Doge is moving above 14 cents, and other cryptos are also looking good. Meanwhile, we can see here that the crypto fear and greed index is still sitting in the greed zone. So it means that investors are still interested in the crypto market, and they are now feeling more confident. Now, another very positive thing for cryptos is that the general public is now having a more positive take on them. So a new national survey in the US finds that the majority of Americans believe crypto will go on to revolutionize finance. We can see here that the results highlight huge enthusiasm for crypto and show that blockchain is creaking under the weight of current use. Moreover, the poll found that crypto use among Americans is already widespread, particularly among young adults. 53% of all respondents agreed that crypto is the future of finance. The poll also finds that 17% of Americans already own crypto in one form or another. So this is positive news for the overall crypto market as its adoption is rising and more people are now getting on the crypto bandwagon. And now, let's come to the big update for Dogecoin coming from Robinhood. So according to data published by Doge Web Alert, Robinhood is now holding almost $6 billion in Dogecoin on behalf of its customers. This equals almost 8 times more in Doge and 31.53% of the entire Doge supply in circulation. Robinhood holds this amount of Dogecoin in 2 wallets. One of them has 6 crypto addresses, all of which are part of the top 20 Dogecoin addresses. Meanwhile, the second wallet has 2 addresses holding Doge, but their stash is relatively small, only accounting for 1% of the total circulating supply. Now we also know that crypto tracking service Doge Web Alert has shared data on a massive 506 million Doge moved by the popular Robinhood brokerage app and an anonymous whale. According to the tweets, approximately 48 hours ago, Robinhood performed 3 heavy crypto transactions, moving 3 lumps of 100 million Dogecoin each between its internal addresses. And as per this data, each of those transfers was worth $13 million and each was sent for a tiny fee of $1.37. And now, we are seeing that Robinhood is holding more than 30% of Dogecoin's total supply in circulation. So these are critical developments as the majority of Doge holders are now trading on Robinhood. And this is important for Doge as we already know that Robinhood is going to come up with some massive updates this year. And these updates are expected to help Doge gain some momentum in terms of price and adoption. A very positive thing for Dogecoin is that Robinhood has also announced that it is going to expand its crypto offerings. And the firm has revealed that it has set some aggressive goals to start opening its crypto platform up to customers internationally in 2022. So since Dogecoin is already very popular on Robinhood, if the trading platform goes global, more people will get on board and we can expect new investors to come to Dogecoin. Besides, Robinhood is also coming up with its Cash App project. It will come with a variety of new investing and rewards features, including the ability to acquire cryptos like Doge and Bitcoin. One notable feature of the card is that Robinhood users will be able to round up their purchases to the nearest dollar, with the surplus change going into investments in stocks or crypto. So what it means is that Robinhood is making it easier for its users to trade cryptos, and this is definitely going to help cryptos like Doge, which are listed on the platform. The other thing is that Robinhood is eyeing to attract newcomers to cryptos. So this is also very positive as many new investors will get exposure to Dogecoin. Similarly, we also know that the Robinhood Wallets program has recently entered the beta phase. Interestingly, the waiting list for these wallets that can be used to store, buy, and sell Dogecoin has swelled to over 2 million in a very short time. So I think that this upsurge in interest in crypto wallets is going to be very positive for Dogecoin. This is because many of Robinhood's clients prefer Dogecoin, so they are going to prefer Doge with these wallets as well. Now, another aspect of this update is that Elon Musk believes that this wallet feature from Robinhood is very important and it is very beneficial for Dogecoin. I think that Musk believes that Robinhood Wallets will be a huge deal for Dogecoin since it will no longer be viewed as simply a speculative investment by the users of Robinhood. And another very important thing to note here is that this wallet feature makes Dogecoin a truly decentralized crypto. So as we have just seen that Robinhood is currently holding more than 30% of Dogecoin supply. It is showing us that a majority of Robinhood users are Doge holders and they are preferring Dogecoin. So I believe that this huge supply of Doge on Robinhood, the upcoming wallet programs, the Cash Card project, and Robinhood's entry into the international markets are going to favor Dogecoin and its holders in the long term. And with that being said, let's come to Dogecoin's current price movements. So we are now seeing that Dogecoin has held support above the 14 cents price range. We can see here that it is moving above its important moving averages. Moreover, the relative strength index has remained above the 63 level, so this is very bullish for Doge. Meanwhile, Doge MACD, which reflects market momentum, is also quite bullish. So what it means is that despite this halt in its rally, Doge is expected to initiate another move to the upside from here. And now, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So we are now seeing that Bitcoin has been increasing inside an ascending parallel channel since January 24. More recently, it bounced at its support line on March 14 and the price rose. As of now, it has been trading above the 47K price level and it is expected to get additional gains from here. We can see here that its technical indicators are bullish and support the continuation of the upward movement. This is visible in the increasing MACD and RSI. Also, the former is positive and the latter is above 70, both signs of a bullish trend. Another positive thing about Bitcoin is that investors are now accumulating it. Data from CoinShares shows that institutional capital inflows in crypto funds stood at a strong $193 million last week. Bitcoin alone dominated 50% of the total inflows. Meanwhile, on-chain data provider Sentiment also reported that Bitcoin's whales have been active today. So these are some very positive signs for Bitcoin. They are just confirming that Bitcoin is going to initiate another rally from here. Meanwhile, we are seeing that popular crypto trader Credible thinks it's likely that Bitcoin will continue its bullish momentum all the way to 50K. He is saying that Bitcoin has already broken through the highs of its B wave or the first upthrust of a triangle structure. Credible states that we've broken the highs of our B wave, indicating that the triangle is likely already completed earlier. Areas of interest are the same regions if we get any dips, but we may just shoot up straight to 50K. And now, let's come to this big update from crypto analyst Plan B. So in a recent tweet, he stated that the colors attached to the graphical representation of his S2F model were being misrepresented to have meaning. We know that following historical precedents, the price of Bitcoin crashed when the chart was in the green zone in the months to halving axis in 2014 and 2018. And Plan B said that this has made some market participants expect a Bitcoin market crash this year. However, this is not the purpose of the S2F model. He said that S2F says nothing about when Bitcoin pumps or crashes. And now, let's come to some important crypto updates. So we are now seeing that Opera, a popular web browser, has announced that it is adding support for as many as 8 new blockchain networks to ease access to decentralized apps and services. These include well-known projects like Bitcoin, Polygon, and Solana, as well as StarkX, Ronin, Celo, Nervos, and IXO. So this is positive news for cryptos since we are now seeing their rising utility and adoption. And talking about rising crypto adoption, we are now seeing that parents in Dubai will soon be able to pay for their children's schooling with cryptos in a new school. So as per reports, the Citizen School is scheduled to launch in September and will accept Bitcoin and Ethereum. As a result of this decision, it will be the first such entity to receive payments in digital asset form. Meanwhile, it appears that this decision was largely motivated by Dubai's recent efforts to construct a legislative framework for digital assets and to transform Dubai into a crypto hub. And this means that other institutions and firms are also going to adopt crypto payments pretty soon. Moving on, another positive news for cryptos is that Canadian PM candidate Pierre Poilievre is supporting cryptos. He recently said that a government led by him will be focusing on creating a decentralized economy. He promised to utilize the potential of cryptos, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, and blockchain technology, Moreover, he believes that Canadians should have the freedom to use Bitcoin and other digital assets as money. So this is huge news for the overall crypto market, since if he becomes the next PM of Canada, we may see the country completely accepting cryptos. And now coming back to Dogecoin, we have just seen that Robinhood is coming up with more and more positive news for it. Besides, its price chart is also looking pretty bullish, so we can now expect another rally from it in the coming days. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section below.